Hello everyone, today we are going to be talking about note-taking strategies for journalists. Taking accurate notes is essential for journalists, but it can also be challenging. People speak much faster than we can write, so it's important to have some strategies in place to help keep up. So we use the shorthand, which is any system of writing that uses symbols or abbreviations to represent words or phrases. Shorthand is often used by journalists and other professionals who need to take notes quickly and accurately. Here are three strategies that you could use. You could use abbreviations. Abbreviations are shortened forms of words or phrases. For example, you could write GOV instead of government or HOSP instead of hospital. This can help you to write faster, but be careful not to overuse abbreviations, or you may end up with notes that you cannot read later. You can also use symbols. Symbols are pictures that represent words or phrases. For example, you could use a dollar sign to represent money, or an arrow pointing up to represent an increase. Symbols can be a great way to quickly capture any key points. You can use Useidentation. Useidentation is when you start a line of text further to the right. This can be used to show that a line is part of a larger idea. Here is an example of how you could use all these strategies to take notes on the following quote. A new study has found that climate change is causing more extreme weather events, such as hurricanes, floods, and droughts. So for abbreviations, we are going to use CC for climate change. EE is going to be extreme weather events. For symbols, we are going to use up and down arrows to show increase and decrease. So with Useidentation, we move on and we write CC, arrow up, double E, then Useidentation, hurricanes, floods, and droughts. This example shows how you can use abbreviations, symbols, and Useidentation to take quick and efficient notes on a complex news story. The Useidentation shows that all three of these points are related to the overall topic of climate change and extreme weather events. By using these strategies, you can take accurate and efficient notes during interviews or other reporting activities. This will help you to write more accurately and informative stories. Here are some additional tips for taking notes as a journalist. Always be prepared. Before you start taking notes, take a few minutes to brainstorm a list of questions that you will ask your source. This will help you to stay focused and organized during the interview. You should be active. Don't just sit there and write down everything that your source says. Instead, listen carefully and try to summarize their key points in your own words. This will help you to better understand and remember what they are saying. You should also be selective. Don't try to write down everything that your source says. Instead, focus on the most important points. This will help you to avoid getting overwhelmed and to write more concise and informative notes. You should also review your notes. After the interview, take some time to review your notes and fill in any gaps. This will help you to ensure that your notes are complete and accurate. Taking notes is a skill that takes practice, but by following these tips, you can learn to take notes quickly and efficiently, which will help you to be a more effective journalist.